Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Jaguar Goddess, and if you're new to my channel, I'm the girl who managed to push over 95,000 trophies in less than 3 years. In part 1, we covered the preparation and selection process of pushing to 1,000 trophies. Today, we're moving into the execution phase. Pushing a brawler to max rank isn't just about how well you aim. It's about how well you manage your time, your stats, and your discipline. Let's jump straight in. Step number 4, commit. Once you've selected the brawler you wish to push, you must commit to the sprint from 0 trophies to 1,000 without stopping. This is incredibly important because you don't want to break the momentum. Many players push a brawler to say 500 or 700 trophies and then they stop to go play somebody else. However, when they come back weeks later, it feels infinitely harder when they try to push this brawler because they've lost their feel for that brawler's mechanics. You want to avoid the skill trap. If you always stop at 500 trophies, your skill level will stay at 500. By pushing straight through when things get tough, you force yourself to gain the high-level experience needed for 1,000 trophy matches. The daily target. You want to aim for pushing at least 100 trophies per day, with the majority of those trophies being on your selected brawler. This keeps you in the zone and ensures that you don't let the climb get cold. Remember, passion prevents burnout. As we discussed in part 1, start with brawlers you love. It's much easier to stay committed to 1,000 trophy sprint when you're actually having fun. Step number 5. Play to your strengths, the trophy equation. When pushing to 1,000 trophies, you need to be clinical about your game modes. You might love Brawl Ball, but if your win rate there is only 38%, it is actively hurting your push. Pushing to max rank is a numbers game where logic must beat emotion. Audit your stats. Only play your strongest game modes alongside Showdown. To find your actual win rates, check websites like Brawlify or Brawl Time Ninja. Personally, I usually stick to Knockout, Bounty, and Heist because they are my strongest game modes. The success formula. Choosing the right brawler for the right mode on the right map is a critical formula you have to follow. Let's look at this further. If you're pushing Bonnie, but you don't enjoy her, there isn't a map she's currently good on in the rotation, and the modes and maps aren't typically your best, you are looking at a trophy loss. However, if you enjoy Piper, you push her in Bounty on your best map Shooting Star, you have the perfect equation for a trophy gain. Efficiency, discipline. Respect your own time. Pushing on a map that doesn't favor you is like running uphill with a weighted vest. It'll take twice as long and you risk a massive tilt. A max rank isn't won by playing the most games. It's won by playing the right games. If the rotation is bad for you or your brawler, step back and wait for the map to tilt in your favor. Step number 6, special events, the cheat code. Special events are crucial when pushing brawlers to 1,000 trophies, especially when you're playing a brawler that may not be strong in the meta or just a brawler that you cannot stand. Overcoming mechanics. These events often give brawlers unique buffs that can overcome their or your natural weaknesses. The Angelo example. For instance, I can't stand Angelo. I especially hate playing Angelo because of his mechanics. You can't heal while you're aiming. But during the recent Instagib event, every brawler had a temporary altered shooting mechanic that overcame this exact difficulty. So I was able to play him in this game mode and actually gain some trophies for him, which was awesome. So capitalize on the window. Pay attention to your weaknesses. If an event comes along that overcomes a difficulty you're experiencing, don't stop. Push that brawler as much as you possibly can while the event is active to cheat the usual difficulty of the climb. The same goes for the inverse. Special events can help strong or enjoyed brawlers gain trophies in massive quantities at one time. Hitting 1,000 trophies is a massive grind, but you don't have to do it alone. If these tips helped you realize where your trophy equation was falling short, hit that like button so I know this series is helping you out. And I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below with the brawler you're currently pushing and what your current trophy count is. I'll be hopping into the comments to give some specific advice to as many of you as I can. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss part 3. I'll see you in the next one.